Cleveland, this is for you.
Right. Well, so guys, tomorrow on TNT, the NBA All-Star reserves will be announced. Kenny, Chuck, Ernie, Shaq. They're gonna show the list of the All-Star reserves selected by the coaches. Just for the viewers to know, it's not the fans. The starters were the fans. So before we give you our predictions, we're going to give you our list of who we think should complete the rosters. We're just going to give you a refresher on who the starters are. This word didn't look big enough. Can y'all see this? Big C and BJ?
Yeah. Yep. Good to go.
All right. All right. So the East starters: KD, Giannis, Joel Embiid, Trae Young, and DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan been killing this year. All right, going to the West.
My MVP.
LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, Andrew Wiggins, Steph Curry, Ja Morant to round out your starters. All right. So now that we got that square, Big C.
So let me say this. So they have to figure out something with the starters.
Go ahead.
I mean seriously, they got to come up with a different matrix or something else. Huh?
Why?
Andrew Wiggins bother you? Is that what it is?
Absolutely, he bothers.
I knew it.
but outside of
over. All right, go ahead. Because when I mention the reserves, you're gonna have to say who you would switch with.
Well, yeah,
absolutely. But here's the crazy thing. So I had to look up the measure. I'm like, what? How are we picking the starters?
Oh, it's a 3-phase.
Right.
Fans, players.
Fans, players, and media.
Fans, players, and media. Yep.
But B, you were harping on this 90%, 25%. They have to change the percentage because the fan is getting 50%. Their weight is 50%.
Correct.
Yeah, and I don't. That's
it used
wrong.
To be 100. It used to be 100.
Yes, it used to be 100. Right.
And here's
why if you left it to the fans, they put a dead man in there.
And that's my point. And that is it. So it was 100. Now it's 50. Eventually, they're gonna get smart and do the right thing and break it down to about 10%. The fan does not have the fan should not be picking this. Okay. I understand we want to see certain people. I get it.
Yeah, right. There we go.
But at the end of the day, there are a lot of players. There's a lot of players that's getting screwed on this.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, Big C, because, like, for example, the one that stands out to me, and I love Allen Iverson, but when he was with Detroit, he got picked as an all-star starter. So that's just going back to because that's who they wanted to see. But at that point in time, no, man. No. Yeah.
So, but nonetheless.
But Big C, go ahead and
okay,
give us. Start with the East or the West, however you want to go.
Well, no. I'm gonna start with the West because I think the West is just pretty much cut and dry.
See, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oh yeah. Wait, y'all let me know after.
Hold on, Big C. Big C, before you go. Also, I didn't say this in the text. This is my bad. But the way they select the reserves is it's 2 guards, then it's 3 forwards, and then it's 2 wild card spots.
Right.
Okay, so you know that.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
my bad, BJ. But just still give us your list, BJ. Right. It's cool.
I just thought they would do front court guards and make it even.
So I don't even think. So here's the deal. So, Illy, what you said, I don't think they actually do it that way. I think they just. So that's
for the reserves, not that's for the reserves.
So you're talking about 7 reserves.
Yeah, 7 reserves. Yep.
Okay, so I misread it then. I misread it because I thought it was just 2 reserves and then 2 wild cards.
Yeah, it's 2. So your first 5 are just 2 guards and 3 forwards, And then after that, it's 2 wild card, meaning you could do either 2 forwards or 2 guards, however you want to do it after that.
Okay.
Yeah, I kept it even because damn, that switches things. But go ahead.
Yeah. So, well, I didn't do that either, B. I just picked 5 reserves.
Okay.
So you need 7. You need 7 reserves. You need 7.
Well, I only got 5. So
I got 7. I just don't. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I'm too short. But
Oakland.
So let's just do this. So I'll tell my West, then y'all tell y'all West, and then we'll see what we get.
Yeah. We can do that. Yeah. We can do that.
Then we'll move over to the East.
Bet.
Okay. So for the West, I only got 5. So
after you name your 5, if you can think of 2 off the cuff, do it. If you can't, oh well. We'll just keep going.
But I got to look at who's injured and who's not.
I got you.
But Rudy Gobert,
okay,
he makes it.
Okay.
Chris Paul and Devin Booker damn sure make it.
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell makes it. Luka makes it.
Okay, that's 5.
Right. So now the center from Phoenix.
DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton. Okay.
That's 6.
Okay.
You got 6.
That's 6. No, I only had the 5. Now I'm just flying off the cuff now.
Flying off the cuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you want to throw in, I got nothing.
All right.
It's good.
But yeah,
right.
so by the time y'all figure it out, I'll have somebody.
I got you. Go ahead, BJ. I'll take the third
Throw
slide.
Paul George.
All right. Well,
Paul George.
Wait,
okay.
I did Big C. You right on point because I got all the same ones you just mentioned. But what I did was I figured they already had 3 front court players, so I grabbed 3 front court players, which would be Rudy Gobert, DeAndre Ayton, which you just named, and my third front court player would be Karl Anthony Towns. And then my 4 guards, gotta put Luka in there. Got to have Devin Booker. Got to have Donovan Mitchell. And then
B, get off the podcast.
I gotta get Chris Paul in there, but I'm hesitant now. I'm I'm like that. He was my very last choice. Like
hesitant for who?
Chris Paul.
No. For who? But who are you considering?
I can't even remember now. I gotta look.
The dude leading.
I gotta remember.
But he's leading the league in assists.
So
they got the best record.
That's why I gave it to him. Who was my other guard though?
So my 2 guards, Chris Paul, Devin Booker. That was, like you said, Big C, cut and dry.
That's why I said the West is easy.
Move to my 3 forwards, Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns. We agree with that, BJ.
Okay.
And Draymond Green.
What? He's hurt.
Now he's hurt right now. He's hurt right now. But he's played. Hold on, wait, hold on. Pause. Let me finish my list and I'll tell you why y'all being hypocrites right now. All right. And then my 2 wild cards was Donovan Mitchell and Luka. So now DeAndre Ayton has only played in like 22 or 23 games. He's not making an all-star team.
Who?
Draymond Green has played in like the high 30s.
Who did you
He's
say?
played in the high 30s.
Who did you just say didn't play enough?
DeAndre Ayton. He's only played in 20-something games. He's not going to make the all-star team. That's why,
He just came back like shit last week.
That's what I'm saying. He's not going to make it. So the guy I was fighting with over Draymond, because I was looking at Jaron Jackson from Memphis, because without Ja Morant, they're 11-2 without Ja Morant, and Jaron Jackson is the second best player. I was looking at him, so I also looked at Kristaps, but I'm like, Dallas, I can't get 2 guys from Dallas because they're too low. I put winning in it as well. So that's how I came up with Draymond, because DeAndre Ayton would be there by his numbers. He hasn't played enough games. He's not going to make it. That's the only reason why Draymond got in over both Jaron Jackson and DeAndre Ayton for me. That's it.
Okay. All right. I mean, I can go with that. I just the Draymond Green one I wouldn't have because I didn't think he played enough games.
Well,
Yeah, he's in the high 30s.
See, I didn't think he played enough games either, but Illy with Draymond, yeah, he'll get in on default. You know, because he's scrambling to get a body.
On default.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's scrambling to get a body. So yeah, throw him in there. So I get that.
To the East.
Now this is where it's gonna get interesting.
So to the East, because y'all know KD not gonna play. So I wrote 8 guys down because KD's not going to play in the All-Star game because he's one of the starters. So he's going to need a replacement player. But
sure.
So to the East, I'll go again. So my 2 guards, James Harden and Zach LaVine were the first 2 guards that I selected. What? And then my three front court players. My 3 front court players, I went with Jason Tatum, Jared Allen, and Jimmy Butler. Those are the 3 front court players. Now my 2 wild cards, this was tough. Man. I decided to go with Darius Garland and Fred VanVleet. Those 2. Mm-hmm. Now the replacement player for KD. So it can't be a guard. It has to be a front court guy.
Correct.
Miles Bridges. That's my replacement player for KD. Miles Bridges. Yeah, from Charlotte. Yeah.
I get Miles Bridges. Didn't he play for who was the guy from Phoenix?
He has a brother.
That's another
come on, you gotta beat. Come on, B. They all kicking you off the show because you don't even know that they brothers. Anyway, y'all both scoffing at Miles Bridges. He's averaging 27-3, a steal, a block, and his PER is 18.1. So, anyways, go ahead, BJ or Big C, whoever want to go next.
Me?
No, well, let me go because mine is similar to his.
All right, yeah,
yeah. It's unfortunate, but it's similar. I ain't gonna even say it's pretty much the same thing.
Right.
So my guards, I had VanVleet and Zach LaVine.
Okay.
Now my big men, I had Butler. I'm a homer. I had Allen in there.
Okay.
And I had Tatum.
All right, so we got the same 3 front court guys.
Absolutely. So now here's the scarier part.
Okay.
To replace
what, KD?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I had Bridges. What? That's why I'm all like, don't scoff. I wasn't scoffing at all.
I thought you were scoffing. My bad.
I was just looking like this can't be. This can't be. But
so we agree.
I had Bridges. But now, so here's, and you were right. The 2 wild cards is the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It was a major problem. However, I'm a homer again. And it's in Cleveland. I went Garland.
Deservingly so.
I went Garland. Now,
who's the other guy?
This one, this was hard for me.
He ain't said James Harden yet, y'all. That's crazy.
No, I don't know, and I'm not picking him.
Wow.
Are you serious?
It was 2 people that I was just like, damn, I don't know where to go. Harden ain't played enough for me. Damn him. Ball, because he's down there doing his thing.
He was on my list.
And Drew Holiday.
He was on my list too.
And I flip a coin, man. I flip a coin. But honestly,
wrong.
No. So here's the thing: because it's the All-Star game and they looking for the flash, this, that, and the other. Ball is just the logical pick.
Yep.
So yeah, so I'll go Ball. He's the logical pick.
Okay. DJ.
So I'm right with y'all. Yeah, I got all the ones I have. There's no argument here, really. We got.
Yeah, it is. He said no Harden. It is argument.
Oh,
but go ahead.
That's argument. Yeah, you're crazy. All right. For the front court players, I got Tatum, Allen from Cleveland. Yeah.
All right.
And I don't know if he played enough games, but I got Jimmy Butler. Did he play enough? Okay.
He's played enough. He's in the 30s. He's in the 30s. He's played enough.
And
But
my
he's on the
guards,
cusp. He's on the cusp.
I got Harden and Zach LaVine. You got to reward
Okay.
them. So
Okay.
if y'all want to go to reserves, I went with guards because I didn't. And I got a replacement for Kevin Durant, but obviously it's in Cleveland. You got to put Garland in there.
Okay.
And I, like you said, it's the show. It's also about the show. And LaMelo Ball is going to put on a show.
Prime time.
So you got LaMelo over Van Vliet.
I
Okay.
got LaMelo.
And that's a travesty, but I get it.
Yeah.
Player.
B, just get on the Bridges wagon. Come on.
Is he
You still got a little room.
Yeah. He's been balling this year. He's been
Still a little
balling.
room.
He got a little room.
Still a little room on there.
Yeah.
Balling.
All right. We'll put Bridges up in there.
Yeah, there you go. It wasn't that hard to say.